Hey folks, Cooking with Kel Bob here in my ordinary kitchen with Bounty from my ordinary backyard, and of course along with me is my ordinary grill dog, Sherman. Yes. And of course everybody should have a grill dog, because if you drop food on the floor you don't have to bend over to pick it up. Hey folks, today we're going to cook apple butter. Yes, the apples are ready. We've been coring them, we've been peeling them, and we're going to make some delicious apple butter. We're going to start with 4 pounds of chopped apples. You know, and I'm calling 4 pounds a full gallon Ziploc bag. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pour our apples into our slow cooker or our crock pot, and we're just going to put 1/3 cup of apple juice and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. We're going to cover it, and we're going to just let that simmer for 40 minutes just to soften those apples. So after 40 minutes, we're going to take our blender, or you can use an insertion blender, however you want to do it, but we're going to make a puree out of our apples. And I just think these things are so cool. You know, I thought margaritas, milkshakes, but no, you can do other things with them. After our apples have cooked down for about 40 minutes to an hour, we're going to add our sugar. So I'm going to use 2 cups of brown sugar and 2 cups of regular white sugar. 1½ tablespoons of cinnamon. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. And because my son Andrew loves apple butter and he brought some from fresh ground ginger back from Thailand, I'm gonna sneak in just a pinch of fresh ground ginger. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up really well, and then put it in a blender and make my puree. Going to add my puree back into my crock pot. Now you've already got a nice stock of syrup in here. Even though we only put a small amount of liquid in there, we got a lot of liquid out of the apples when we softened them. So all we're going to do is pour it in there and leave that thing on high, and I'm 4 hours, and just put your lid on kind of cattywampus, so that the steam escapes. Don't seal it. You want to cook down that moisture so you're getting a real smooth butter. So after our apple butter has cooked down for about 4 hours, and we've taken some of the moisture out of it, and we've turned it into a real buttery, kind of gooey. Yeah, look at that. Does that look good? Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's going to be just wonderful. Where's the camera? There it is. Look at that. Does that look good? That's the consistency we're looking for. We're going to go ahead and spoon our hot mixture into, I'm using half-pint jars, and get it ready for a water bath. So after the water bath, and folks, be sure and read directions on how to properly can fruits and vegetables. We've got this delicious apple butter. I'm telling you, this is the Cooking with Kel Bob special, and the consistency of it, oh my gosh, it is so good. Look at that. Oh my God. you gotta try this. You have to try this. And you can try this. Go to our webpage, under More, you'll see Cooking with Kel Bob. Subscribe, and we'll deliver a free sample. Only for our local friends and family, of course. Cooking with Kel Bob, out.